Traditionally, fashion brands have lived and died in print. Of all the business sectors moving into digital media, fashion has maintained a firm grip on magazines and outdoor inventory to feature photography. But digital media does inevitably call. Melisa Goldie has been EVP and Chief Creative Officer at Calvin Klein since 2009 and is overseeing the fashion house's digital evolution.
You know, we've now shifted our digital play to about 30% of our overall mix. And coming up in the fall, you'll see a big shift in that. And we're even diving deeper in digital, really drilling down into, you know, what does that mean? So, you know, in some countries, we have our digital buy is like 90% mobile. And you know, even in Canada, we're doing a huge mobile buy in Canada that actually has geo-fencing capabilities where we can actually target customers when and around our stores or wherever our shopping experiences are and kind of target them on the go. So, you know, digital, you know, you almost have to look digital as its own media mix and really dive in and you know, break that apart.
Can't help looking back. Highways flew by.
But most fashion brands are known for their high production values, their filmic TV spots with big soundtracks and perfect photography. How does that translate into a 60-second Vine or 140 characters in a tweet? How do you geofence in such full sensory branding?
That is a challenge for all brands, but in particular Calvin Klein, because I would say, you know, Calvin Klein, we've been image makers. You know, yes, we're an apparel brand, but the brand is known for image making, right? And it always has been. So to be a modern image maker in today's world, you know, you need to transform how you do that and what the look and feel of that is. So we keep all of the history and the knowledge of the past and how we execute stuff, but we try to bring it into real time and understand the medium that it's going into. So, you know, with digital, you don't have to be as perfect as if it's a 60-foot billboard in Times Square, right? You can be a little bit more nimble and flexible, but we do like to take that into consideration. You know, we're a brand that doesn't have a lot to hide behind. You know, we're modern, we're minimal, we're simple, we're very clean, and so we have to always make sure that whatever the medium is, that we execute appropriately.